What drains your energy? A lot of research and work has been done to discover the answer to this very simple question. What is it for you? Because your energy is a luxury, it's a commodity, it's who you truly are. So let's find out simple ways how we can insert kindness to level up the way you're showing up for yourself, your marriage, and even your family. Stay tuned until the end to really discover the answer of this very simple question. What drains our energy? Go back to a time when your spouse was just really mean to you. And it wasn't as much what they said as how they said it. So this says something like, you're so self-centered. You're always thinking about you. Although this could be true, what really struck you was the way that they said it, the tone, the attitude, the body language, just the way it was communicated was so nasty that you didn't care to even listen to it, to hear about it, to ponder too much about it. Does this sound like you or your home or your marriage? There are so many things that we can do when we just realize feedback, it's a gift. And the way that we give it is the best wrapping that we can put on it. When you, me, us provide feedback like, hey, you're self-centered to your partner, and you say that with kindness, with intentionality, everything shifts. Your partner is more likely to listen, to reflect, to ponder, to think, and to even take a moment to change the way that they're doing things. Because maybe you are being self-centered. Maybe you aren't being as kind, thoughtful, and caring as you want to be. Energy is a commodity. Either you're increasing it or draining it. Imagine, let's move in to your little humans. And until the age of 7, your kiddo's number one desire is to make you happy. So they're listening to you, watching you, and doing whatever you want. By the time that they get to 10 years of age, you start asking yourself, what am I doing wrong? Where have I failed? What happened to this kid? Hey, it's called evolution. You went through it too. If you are somebody who can relate to what I'm talking about, where your kid at the age of 10, just not practicing kindness, not showing up with love and gratitude and a thoughtfulness. This is the reality and the truth that is so harsh to accept. Your kids are reflecting the energy that you're operating with. So if kindness and love and compassion is missing in your tone and your energy, no wonder they're reciprocating the exact same thing. Here is the fun bit though. One of my clients said to me, my daughter, she's just so mean. She's so self-centered. And in working with me in just 1 month, she saw a shift and a change in the way her daughter spoke to her. Why? Because the mom finally began to operate differently. She realized that she wanted to feel good in her relationships. So she began to change the way she was showing up with her daughter. Packaging things in kindness, making sure she's intentional about the words and the energy that she's using to communicate and converse with her daughter. Don't you want that for yourself too? Relationships that are filled with love, care, kindness, compassion, and understanding? Let's change the thought and bring the focus back to you, your thoughts, and the whispers that are going on in your mind. 80% of the thoughts that an average human being thinks are negative. So no wonder you say mean things to yourself like, you're not enough. Who's going to care about you? You always fail. You mess everything up. Here is a simple trick that you can use. It works like a charm. However, the most important part of it is you have to be intentional. In 2 weeks, you can see a ginormous shift in the negative chatter of your mind when you start to practice a simple way of being. When that negative thought comes, catch it and say in your mind, or if you're able to whisper it to yourself, Be kind to yourself. In just 2 weeks, you'll start to rewire the way that you're programming your mind and the way that you think about you. In all honesty, if you're going to try this out, if you really want to see what could possibly change with the way that you feel, the things that you say, your own self-image, drop in the comments, be kind. Start to practice a simple philosophy and your whole life can transform in as little as 2 weeks.